The San Diego Chargers and their fans were ready to host their first playoff game in 9 years. Their opponents, the New York Jets, had beaten the Chargers in Week 2 of the regular season. And on the first drive of the wild card playoff, Chad Pennington led the Jets into field goal position. But the 33-yard attempt by Doug Bryan was no good, and the scoreboard remained empty. Drew Brees and the Chargers tried to change that early in the second quarter. Brees found a rhythm with his receivers, first hitting Eric Parker for 12 yards, and then finding Keenan McCardell in the end zone. The 26-yard touchdown was initially ruled incomplete, but upon further review, it was clear that McCardell made the catch and gave the Chargers a 7-0 lead. Late in the second quarter, the Jets struck back when Pennington found a wide-open Anthony Beck to tie the score at the half. New York kept the momentum into the third when receiver Santana Moss broke for the end zone and pulled in a perfect Pennington pass for a 14-7 lead. The teams traded field goals, and when the Chargers took control with under 5 minutes left in regulation, they trailed 17-10. San Diego tight end Antonio Gates, number 85, caught 2 passes for 65 yards, pushing San Diego into Jets territory. LaDainian Tomlinson was held to 80 yards for the game, but drove the Chargers into the red zone at the 2-minute warning. Regulation came down to a 4th and 3 with just 24 seconds on the clock. Brees threw a desperation pass that was knocked down for an apparent Jets victory. But a roughing the passer penalty was called on number 50, Jets linebacker Eric Barton. The forearm that drew Brees' head gave the Chargers one more opportunity, and they took advantage when Brees found Antonio Gates for a 1-yard touchdown that set the game into overtime. Ten minutes into the extra quarter, the Chargers were in position to win the game on the foot of rookie place kicker Nate Kaeding. But the kick was wide right, and Marty Schottenheimer could only watch as the Jets drove downfield behind Chad Pennington and running back Lamont Jordan. Missed opportunities had plagued both teams, but with 8 seconds left in overtime, the Jets took advantage of the only opportunity that mattered, a game-winning field goal by Doug Bryan. Just one day after being named Coach of the Year, Marty Schottenheimer fell to 5-12 lifetime in the playoffs. Eric Barton's penalty was forgiven, and the Jets will now travel to Pittsburgh for the divisional playoff.